when we up, when we up, I won't be aggressive. I won't be a savage. What you mean? Daddy. Call him daddy. That's what he means. Call him daddy, Shantae. Call him daddy. Y'all know that this is a problem for me. I can't have no man. Daddy. You need me to call you daddy? Okay, daddy. Panty dropper Sunday. Sex has like so many great benefits. So it's like y'all have to like really think about that. If you got high blood pressure, that is really benefits of sex. First off, is lower blood pressure, better immune system, better heart health, possibly including lower risk of heart disease. And I'm saying have some fruit too. You see what I'm saying? So we're gonna talk about what that is too. Better heart health, foods that lower risk of heart disease. Let's talk about that, because see, this could be a whole freaking, you can make somebody's day today. You understand what I'm saying? Improve self-esteem because you feel sexy. Y'all, why do black women look like ballerinas? Like, it is like our curves, and then we come to a point. The leg, like, it's like we come here to this point. It is like the best fucking thing that we have in life. Like, we look like actual fucking ballerinas just walking. This when I saw this girl, I was like, you are gorgeous. Like, your shape is busting, baby. I had to clap for her. That's how I had to just go ahead and increase her self-esteem. Because she was looking too good. She was looking too fucking good. Okay, decreased depression and anxiety. You see what I'm saying? Because you getting self-assured. You having somebody reassuring you that you're in a relationship with. They bringing you back to love and life and all that good shit. Look, y'all don't know nothing. Look, I didn't got sidetracked. That is it. But today is panty dropper. I gotta finish my panty dropper situation after I get the title of the show. So today is panty dropper Sunday. Today is all about green flags. But I made like the whole webpage is really about Ashtanga yoga.
If you're trying to lose belly fat, stop doing cardio. This sounds kind of backwards, right? Well, believe me, it's actually...
You can do cardio, but you just have to mix that when... Look. Look. I ain't playing. It's a hitter right here. This a hitter. Y'all, I'm sorry. If it's Sunday, I think if I got a man to show, we're going to have to go ahead and take a break. I ain't even joking. I am not joking. Let's go ahead and make this a day, baby. What? I like his voice on her. He said, I love the way you fuck me. Oh. What? Trey Songz, your young ass makes me love. Who came to be? What? Rocky. Oh, wing wing. Oh! Y'all, if you married, I'm not playing. It's panty dropper Sunday. Okay, I can go ahead and get started now. Oh, did I change the speaker? I did not change, not the speaker. Did I change the microphone? I ain't even checking. Before me, it was a guy, a young guy. He do shows too. Today I was like, yeah, you can go first. I'll wait. Okay, y'all. So who is this? Trey Songz, Ty Dolla $ign. Okay, I'm done, y'all. All right, so today is Panty Dropper Sunday. So I was first talking about the benefits of sex. All right, so it's healthy benefits of having a sex life, right? Lower blood pressure, okay? And this is true. They have actually done the research. Better immune system. You see what I'm saying? Meaning that you are actually healthy. And I'm saying have a cup after this. Have a cup of tea. Better. I'm sorry, my phone. Look, my stuff messing up. Who did it? What happened to it? There go the camera. There you go. Who did it? Okay, so next, better heart health, possibly including lower risk of heart disease, okay? Decrease depression and anxiety. Increase libido. Immediate natural pain relief. Y'all see what I'm saying? So peppermint too. Like y'all can rub them down with some peppermint oil. You know what I'm saying? You want to taste a little bit, put grapeseed oil in there instead of putting all the other stuff. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to put no olive. You put olive oil in there, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Rub them down, get them real slick. Rub her thighs down, baby. Okay, increase libido. You see what I'm saying? You want to have sex more. Maybe a quickie in the morning for work. Better sleep. You see what I'm saying? Because you done worked up an appetite. Increase intimacy and closeness to a sexual partner. Overall stress reduction, both physiologically and emotional. So that's good too, because it's like you are actually there being in love, and love is in love, and each other just lost, such the other won't stay. I miss you. Yeah. Look, all the stuff that decrease heart disease, that prevent heart disease, is actually just not something that's sexy. Okay, so the foods that you can use to help you with the sexual situation: have a smoothie. You know what I'm saying? Have a smoothie in the morning. Some low sodium vegetables. They say canned. I'm like, why you just can't cook the shit and cut it up? You know what I'm saying? Get you some fruits and vegetables. Like coconut, vegetables with creamy sauces, fried or breaded vegetables. Oh, that's what you limit. You gotta limit the coconut. But fruits and vegetables to choose: fresh or frozen vegetables and fruits, low sodium canned vegetables and canned fruit, packed in juice or water. Okay? Grains, you can have some bread, you know what I'm saying? Have some breakfast. Maybe have some French toast. You see what I'm saying? High in fiber. I love whole grain bread. I like oatmeal and all this stuff too. So I don't know, this might not be the list for you. Like I said, olive oil, canola oil, nuts and seeds, avocados, margarine. These are things that you can have. Eggs, fish, skinless poultry, legumes, which is beans, soybeans, lean ground meats, herbs and spices. All this stuff is just have a good meal. You see what I'm saying? Have a good meal and do it. You can do it in the morning. You can do it in the night. You can do it when you wanna do it. So today is like green flags. Let's talk about them. Let's talk about some green flags, because everybody always, girl, that's a red flag waiting to happen. And it's like she is the real fucking red flag. So the first green flag is affection. If you got somebody that's like affectionate and want to be close to you and stuff, that is so green. That's so green. Y'all hear me? It's green. Takes an interest in your interests. I hate when I tell somebody, come down here to the library and meet me. I'll do this with you. You know what I'm saying? I'll hook you up with that. Da-da-da-da. Boo. Woo-da-woo-da-woo. Blah, blah, blah. Say. You see what I'm saying? I tell them I'll hook you up with that shit. You know what I'm saying? They'll never come because they ain't interested. You see what I'm talking about? It ain't no sweat off my back. You see what I'm talking about? No sweat off my back. friendship. If they want to be friends, and it's like, okay, yeah, let's be friends. Let's be pinky fish. Oh my God, let's be pinky friends. It's like, are you serious? I just like that. I like my friends, y'all. I'm sorry. When I make friends with a boy or a man, I be caught in my head, they be boys, but a man, if I make friends with a man, I'm just like, you are so fucking cute. You're so fucking cute. You know? Positive and supportive about you even when you are not. So it's like, no, you're gonna make it. It's gonna be you. You're gonna be on time. Last night I was like, Terrell, look at my nails, because I don't got nobody else to talk to enough for real. I ain't got no women for real to talk to. I was like, Terrell, say, ooh, child, your nails just so cute. He said, I ain't finna say all that shit. It was like, well, yeah, they look nice. I was like, I'm satisfied. You see what I'm saying? Sense of humor, laughs that they self, yep. Willingness to share financially. So, you know what I'm saying? He'll drop you a couple dollars or two. Sure, on all levels. Yep, all levels. And you got to be able to drop him a couple dollars too sometime. Being vulnerable. Yep. Like tickling people and stuff like that. Like some of my friends, I tickle, poke them. Being a listener. Having a fun, a childish side. It's like we always got that here. That's why we be looking like we 10 with 5 kids. She be like, that is their sister. What happened to their fucking mama? You got to investigate. They'll be all out of East St. Louis police. You got to investigate this. Where is they mama? She be like, I am the mama. I am the... Y'all, oh, you be mean people, they be like, these my grandkids. You be like, where is they mama? You just, when you have her then. That lady, I'm her grandmother. When you have her, lying ass. Y'all, it is like they look so good. You be like, they look good. I'm not lying. These women look good. Lying ass. We need to open up an investigation. Where is y'all mama? They're like, I am their mother. You look like they sister. Okay, next, being vulnerable, being a listener, having a fun child, enjoying similar things. So, like, if y'all can do like the same things, like mainly, I just need to see with somebody. Y'all ain't got to do what I do, but if you can do it, I love it. Okay, having individual interests, supportive of personal growth, not feeling threatened by it. You see what I'm saying? Like, this girl was at this restaurant. She was like, we're breaking up. We are breaking up because he's not doing what I'm doing. He doesn't want the same things I want. I got to make sure I got these be my favorite ribbons, the black ones with my hair. So it's like, I'm trying to check on, okay. Come on and check it on us. Check up on it. Check on me tonight. Okay, so it's like, they'll be like, supportive of personal growth. So she was saying that he just was not changing with her. And it's like, girl, do an ikigai. I said, well, if it's for your relationship, do an ikigai. He was like, they need to break up. That's what the man said. She said, yeah, I need to break up with him. I said, well, do an ikigai by yourself. You know what I'm saying? Do that for yourself so you can get back to what you want, or to what's going to make you money. And so that was it. I don't want to know her business, what she doing. Accepting past without judgment. It's not really your business. You can't change his ex-girlfriend. You cannot change his baby mama. You got to accept it the way it is, and you have to keep your mouth shut. I'm talking about you actually have to sit through it. You have to grin and bear it. It's not something that you need to have an opinion about all the time. It's one of those situations that's family. You got to actually know that bitch is family. You can't even call her a bitch no more. Can't call her no hoe, no trick, no tramp, nothing. You got to actually try to be on her side, honey. You have to accept it for what it is. Not comparing you to others. If that person is not saying, oh, you should be like Shelly, my ex-girlfriend from 2005, because you look like, no, bitch. No, that's not a green flag. But green flag, if he not comparing you to others, that's good. Respect for privacy. I'm like such a person to be like, nope, take your call, now go in the other room. I would leave the room. Respect for job. Y'all know I just can't stand that. Ooh. If the man is going to work, let the man go to work. You see what I'm saying? If the woman is going to work, let the woman go to work. Do not do that. Respect for children. You see what I'm saying? Have a conversation. I don't like that. I'm jealous. No. Respect for children. They happy. They like the kids. They, you know what I'm saying? He in a conversation, all that stuff. We like that stuff. Me and Blake just eat it up. Know that they are not the center of your universe. Are you serious? Like, honey, oh my God, I knew you was going to be late today. Traffic was bad. I saw it on the news. You see what I'm saying? I ran you some bad water while he's sitting there still eat some cereal. Y'all get what I'm talking about? That's a really understanding person. That is a really understanding. Instead of, you was out there cheating on me. You just be like, oh my God, are you kidding me? Like, traffic was horrible and you got to explain, and you need to cook me a steak. It's like, no. Maturity, sense of perspective, where they not overreacting. That's good. Confidence in self. Like, yes, baby, I know I look good today. I know I'm gonna call you and text you every time they try to flirt with me, baby. I'm gonna call and text you when they try to flirt with me. I'm gonna send you a picture of what one of them look like. Like, okay, thank you so much, thank you. Confidence in self, and that's just like, and I'm confident in myself too. It's like, tell her, honey, just tell her she got some pretty eyes or something. I don't know. I'm gonna send you that. When you in a good relationship, this is what I'm about to tell y'all, because some men take this like, oh my God, I can cheat. No, it's not that you can cheat. When you friends with your person, with your spouse, with your other, it's just like, they was flirting with you, wasn't they? He say, yeah, but I ain't flirt back. He ain't got to say that. They will flirt with me. They show, well, you see this face? You see this face? You see what I'm saying? You see how good I look? It's like, it is okay for him to look that good because that's your friend first. So you know that it's not a cheating. It's not like a messing around. It's not doing anything. So it's like, it's confidence. It's just like, it's comfort in a relationship too. Fits in. You see what I'm saying? He could just come in and chill. Respects individuality. Shantae, you cannot wear that brooch in your hair. Yes, the fuck I can. Or why are you wearing it? It's not your business then. Get out my face. Get out my face. Because you don't know me. Get out my face. Get out my face. You get out of my house. You know what I'm saying? Just get away from me. So it's like, oh my God, my individuality. You trying to take, no, get away. Like, it is like, get away. And miss mistakes. Like, I was so sorry. I'm wrong for that. That's cool. Takes responsibility for own needs. Y'all, that is like such a big thing for me. Y'all know I got mad when that lady was trying to tell me that she was going to start taking Chris stuff like Chris is a child. It's like, that was my son that I was taking care of. So it's like, for him to be a grown man, now he can't take his stuff or take care of his stuff and all this stuff. Bitch, you done lost your mind and he fully grown walking around here in full health. You see what I'm saying? That's what's sexy about him. That is what's sexy about him, woman. That is what is sexy about him. So it's like, no. Shares household chores. A clean person. You just know, I don't want to come and tell my man what to do. Just clean up. And you know what I'm saying? If he leave his stuff on the floor, then that's just something I have to pick up and clean up. Maybe he got to go in the kitchen, put my cups in the sink. Who knows? Enjoy solitude. Maybe he got to separate my paint water from my water. Enjoy solitude. Like, he can be by himself. He can be okay putting the train together. Willing to cope with ups and downs. We poor. Baby, I lost my job. And he okay with it. That is some real stuff. That is some real green flags. Do y'all hear me? Those are the green flags to look for. And those are the ones to celebrate. That's it right there. You got to celebrate it. While the getting is good. So, Ashtanga Yoga is something else I was going to talk to you guys about today. It's the 8 limbs of yoga on... Okay, yeah, so it's the 8 limbs of yoga. I really went into like how you can put it together. Some people say it's more complicated because it's like handstands and like push-ups on your hands. I mean, it's like more like into it, but you can practice and get into it. Y'all see what I'm saying? Like, my favorite move is like when I put my leg on my shoulder. Like, I take my leg and put it like I'm down in plank and I can put my leg on my shoulder. Is how I do it? Yep, that's how I do it. So it's like, I love it. Like, I love it. I can also do when I bring my two feet off the floor and keep my feet in the back together. I lift my feet off the floor. Don't I just have 2 feet? When I lift my feet off the floor and I'm like in like a crouching position, I don't know what that's called either. So it's like Ashtanga yoga. People say it's hard. It's really not. Like, if you are actually fit, Because some people say, well, it's not for beginners. You can practice and get it, and I would say watch the videos and stuff. Like if it's a pose that you really want to do, then you can do it. And it's nice because this has like so many different, how can I say, it has so many different things to come back to. And so let me talk about one of them. It was like, hold on, Ashtanga yoga of 8 limbs. And so yeah, like people are like, it is so complicated, but I put on her like a yoga for beginners too. So Ashtanga for beginners, because if you actually had a body strength, you would actually be able to do it. You see what I'm saying? Because it's like lifting yourself up off the floor. It's just like going into just more complicated poses from like a different type of pose. It's a part of Hatha yoga. What else can I tell you about it? It's like every part of this has like a principle. Like it has like 4 or 5 principles, except for the breath. It has like 8. And it's like if I practice, this is the point I get to. You see what I'm saying? It's like, it's still the same idea of everything. It's still, yeah, they say it's Ashtanga, the hardest yoga. There's no easy way to say it, but the reality that Ashtanga yoga is in fact really hard. The longer you practice, the more you forget what a marathon and primary series is. So it's like, it's a lot of yoga, but I'm just saying, like, if you put your records on, girl, put your records on, tell me your favorite song, just go ahead, let your hair down. Okay, so they got the key principles. The key principles are Ujjayi Pranaya. It's like the breathing. Drishti. It's like a focal point. Like you have a meditative focal point. The Vinyasa, you're going to still keep your breath and all that stuff together too. It's an in here. Bandha. It's the engagement of bandhas or body locks. It's and that's all throughout this. It's like you actually putting your body into a locked position. A 6 days per week routine is encouraged. So it's like they saying do this every day, and that's why, because it becomes something that, and that's what it's saying too. It's like the longer you do this, the more you be like, this is just the yoga I do. You know what I'm saying? Like you be talking to people like they slow. Like this is just what I do. Like this is just how my body moves. So it's like one part of the Ashtanga is like the twist. So you just be like, that's just a move. That is just me bending forward and twisting. And it's like some people cannot get into the positions all the time. That's why, because they don't practice every day. So it's like, for real, if I practice every day, I get to Ashtanga. That's it. Like, I really do get there. So, let me talk about the other parts of this. How much time I got? Because I also want to talk about the 7 letters. So, Yama is the moral code of non-violence, non-stealing, truthfulness, non-possessiveness, and celibacy. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I'm saying today it's like such a contradiction. But I'm just saying, if you're in a relationship, have great sex. It's good for your body. You can masturbate if you're alone. But that's it. Yama is like, that's Yama. Go over, it's the moral codes. Some people say it's restraint. Now Yama, and let me tell y'all something. It's really not. Like, it's you don't have to hit people. You don't have to take things. You can tell the truth. You don't have to be possessive of people and all their goods and all that stuff. You don't always have to just go out and have sex. That's why the 7 letters or whatever, that's why it's like a good combination of a show. Because it's like, that is really the truth. Like, this is just something that just brings you closer to God. Nayama is self-discipline is cleanliness, contentment, discipline, self-study, and surrendering to a higher power. And so this is just stuff that just brings you closer. Tasana is one of the most basic poses. Let's talk about the poses though. Because some of this stuff I couldn't really find everything on. The pranaya is the pranayama. Pranayama is like the breathing. So you have a 3-part breath. a nostril breath, a cooling breath, an ocean breath, a humming bee breath, a bellows breath, against the wave breath, and a skull shining breath, and a breath of fire. And so when I go over whatever I'm talking about today, I think asana, I gotta really look that up again. Oh, asana is really about your posture. So that's good. It's like really about the poses. So just look at that in a different way. And if you click on the links or whatever, like the names, then you can it'll take you to the pages. Okay. Pratyahara is a sense of withdrawal. It's a sense withdrawal. And so to create the environment for relaxation, it's really a focus. You see what I'm saying? With really this not the focus one, it's like actually the next one. But it's this says to create a better environment. You want to have essential oils. That's number 2. Look, this stuff be doing its own thing. It is not me. I did not make that mistake. And yes, I did. That's what I'm saying. I'm talking about it's on the computer, not on the show. Karma, this is the control of action. Mano pratyahara is the final type, which is the withdrawal of mind, of the withdrawal of the mind. So what I'm saying is, in this one, it's like you just really are focusing, you really are meditating. The next one is concentration. So this is the 5th limb of yoga, and you gotta tune out external stimulation. Find a comfortable seated position. Choose an object to focus on. Build toward total concentration, and then practice. Meditation. Begin the meditation. This is dhyana. And it says begin the meditation with dharana. Y'all see, these words are just begin the meditation. I can't. That's why I like, what's her name? This is why I like Adrienne. Because she's just so, not technical with this stuff. I'm not even. Eliminate your thoughts and feelings. But I am. I'm not, but I am. Okay? So, begin with the meditation practice. And it just, it makes you aware. It's the origin of your consciousness, your thoughts and feelings, and meditating on the object. You see, and that was in the other one, too. So, eliminate your thoughts and feelings. Okay? So, you just, in that point, you just breathe in and breathe out and take it somewhere else. Add a mudra, which practicing meditation with the mudra or hand pose. It's like you can put your hands, you can put your thumbs together and your pointers together and put it under your chin. You know what I'm saying? I like to touch my thumb and my pointing finger in the yoga position, because it actually helps me eliminate pain. It's just some hand positions, you'll just like them because that's better for you. You know what I'm saying? Practice. It takes time to learn how to silence your thoughts and feelings. It really does. And it's not always something that you have to do. If it's a song that's going to be I can do this if I play this song. You see what I'm saying? If I can do this if I play this one song. If you play that one song, you can do it, play that song. So it's that'll help you eliminate your mind and your feelings. Eliminate your feelings and your thoughts. Samadhi brings you freedom from the cycle of karma. So this is oneness with self, and that's always oneness with universe. So it's just that is it. When I always tell y'all, Tracy Ellis Ross always be you know what, I accept myself at this moment for who I am and what I am and everything that I have to bring to the world. And that is it. So that'll be that is what that is. You do all this so that you can feel comfortable in your own skin and closer to God. So let's talk about the 7 letters. So it was 7 letters that were written, right? And they was written to 7 different churches. Ephesus. And what happens is, when I was reading the letters, I was that sound so Ephesus is in ancient city in Turkey. And so what happened is they actually opened the letter. So these are the words of him who holds the 7 stars in his right hand and walks among the 7 gold lampstands. I know your deeds, your hard work, and your perseverance. I like them because they are actually positive. I know that you cannot tolerate wicked people, that you have tested those who claim to be apostles but are not. You have found them false. You have persevered and have endured hardships for my name and have not grown weary. Yet I hold this against you. You have forsaken the love you had at first. Consider how far you have fallen. Repent and do the things you did at first. So it's Okay, so and what actually made them do this or whatever is when they were testing people. Y'all understand what I'm saying? It's like, if I'm testing people, it's like, I think it's like slanderous. You understand what I'm saying? Like, why you testing me? Like, you get what I'm talking about? You can't trust me? So it's like, before, when they did everything at first, they trusted the people. Y'all understand what I'm saying? So then they start testing the people. Now it's like, I found them to be false. And it's not that you have to put a test to anybody. You just look at it, you see that, and it's like, at that time they probably did have to do research or something like that. But that's it. It's like, that's probably what made them go astray. So it's like, he's just saying, okay, go ahead and do this. And so Nicolaitans, it says also something about Nicolaitans. That's like Christian practice. So it's like they had this other practice that was of Nicolaitans or whatever. So he was saying that about them too. So then let's go to the next one. These are the words. This is from Smyrna. These are the words of him who is first and last, who died and came to life again. I know your afflictions, your poverty, yet you are rich. So he's saying y'all are so good, like y'all are true people, like you rich in life. I know about slander of those who say they are Jews and they're not, but are a synagogue of Satan. Do not be afraid of what you are about to suffer. I tell you, the devil will put some of you in prison to test you, and you will suffer persecution for 10 days. Be faithful even to the point of death, and I will give you your life as your victor's crown. This is always something they tell black people. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, well, do this and you can hold on to his hand. God's unchanging hand. And it's like, really? No. You say it to the angel of the church. So actually, it's gonna come with a time when you go back and look at the seals, and I think these are the people that they get the white robes because they were tested and they died. You know what I'm saying? With not Jesus, in God's name. Okay, next, Pergamum. And that's in like chapter 17 of Revelations. So sometimes I got to go back and look at it again. So again, these are Greek people. These is like Greeks that they send this to. These are words of him who has a sharp, double-edged sword. I know you where you live, where Satan has his throne, yet you remain to be true to my name. You did not renounce your faith in me, but not in the days of Antipas, my faithful witness, who was put to death in your city where Satan lives. Nevertheless, I have a few things against you. There are some of you who hold the teaching of Balaam, who taught Balak to entice the Israelites to sin, so they ate food sacrificed to idols and committed sexual immorality. So it's like they sacrifice food for people and committed sexual immorality, and this could be like rape. You see what I'm saying? This could be perversion. This could be all these different things. Like, that's what it is. It's like, that's why I was like, oh my God, I'm just like, I'm really not. But it's like, those things are some things that we need to look at too. Likewise, you have those who hold to the teaching of Nicolaitans. Repent therefore, otherwise I will soon come to you and will fight against them in the sword of my mouth. And that's it. So he's saying you got to repent for that. You got to repent for putting somebody else before you. It's almost like the what is this thing? The story of the son that came back and he was like, "Why y'all eat my food?" You know what I'm saying? Like, what you eat my food for? And it's not that he's an idol. It's like they are actually just doing that for each other. But y'all understand what I'm saying? It's like, I'm going to sacrifice something that's good for myself and give it to somebody else. The same thing with Kim and Kanye. Y'all would sacrifice me so that they can be famous. You see what I'm saying? And so it's like, that's why I'm like, y'all really got to look at what y'all doing right now. It's like, it's just telling you the same thing. You did this as a human then, and you doing it as a human now. Next you have Thyatira. These are the words of the Son of God, whose eyes are like blazing fire and whose feet are like burnished bronze. I know your deeds, your love and your faith, your service and your perseverance, and that you are now doing more than you did at first. Nevertheless, I have against you, you tolerate that woman, Jezebel, who calls herself a prophet. Y'all understand it? Because this Nia, by her teaching, she misleads my servants into sexual immorality and the eating of food sacrificed to idols. I have given her to repent of her immorality, but she is unwilling. So I will cast her on a bed of suffering, and I will make those commit adultery with her suffer intensely unless they repent of their ways. So y'all see, that's adultery. Y'all see what I'm saying? It's like, you sent her, you still doing all this crazy stuff for somebody that's not yours. You see, and it's like, I'm not yours either. I would strike her children dead. Then all the churches will know that I am he who searches hearts and minds, and I will repay each of you according to your deeds. So it's like, that's the other thing. It's like, so many of y'all still try to follow me, all this different stuff. It's like, I'm looking at y'all and you ain't nothing but a hoe. I don't care if you got a ring on your finger or not. Y'all have whorish ways. You see what I'm saying? All these churches are in like Athens, Turkey, Asian, or something like the Aegean. These are the words of him who hold the 7 spirits of God and the 7 stars. I know your deeds. You have a reputation of being alive, but you are dead. That's what I was telling y'all. That's sloth. It's like you lazy. You know what I'm saying? And he telling you the sins that he hold against you. Then it's like 1 Philadelphia. These are the words of him who is holy and true, who holds the key of David. What he opens, no one can shut, and what he shuts, no one can open. I know your deeds. See, I have placed before you an open door, and no one can shut. No one can shut. I know that you have little strength, yet you have kept my word, and you have denied my name, and you have not denied my name. I will make those of you a synagogue. I will make those who are of the synagogue of Satan, who claim to be Jews, but though they are not, but are liars. I will make them come and fall to your feet and acknowledge that I have loved you. That's the royal people. So it's like, y'all just don't. It's like, this stuff is like for real. To the church of Laodicea. These are the words of the Amen, the faithful and the true witness of the rulers of God's creation. I know your deeds. You are neither hot nor cold or no hot. I wish you either one or the other. Y'all, I used to read so fast. It's like so hard to slow down sometimes. So because you are lukewarm, neither hot nor cold, I'm about to spit you out of my mouth. You say, I am rich, I have acquired wealth, and you do not need a thing. But you do not realize that you are wretched, pitiful, poor, blind, and naked. This is like, are you kidding me? So it's like, you want to attain all this glory. You want to be a hoarder. You see what I'm saying? Those are hoarders. So then I put in the 7 deadly sins and list the meanings, which is greedy. You see what I'm saying? So they are greedy. So each of these is like the 7 deadly sins, and it's like, that's it. Like, it's like something came out of that. So next is the Babylon, the prostitute on the beast. So what I was saying about that is like, she is a prostitute, and that's it. The 7 deadly sins that's the beast. Like, it's like y'all go after so much stuff, like with so much just hard, and it's like you just gotta have it from somebody else, and it's like it's not yours to have. That man is not yours to have. That woman is not yours to have. Y'all understand? That money is not yours to have. That person's life is not yours to have. And who are you to sit here and think that you can punish or make somebody be or whatever? It's not for you to have. Life is for you to give, not take away. And that's it. That's all that is. That's why I want y'all to look at that. Because it's like, when I saw that, I was like, oh, okay. Everybody talk about the 7 seals, but they never talk about the 7 letters and what it meant for people. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, they wrote that for those people to go ahead and correct themselves before God. And he really told them, this is what I have against you. And that's how, that's a law among people. It's not something where it's like, do y'all ever think about the laws among people? Do you ever think about that? It's like y'all all got something to say when it comes to God, but you so quick to steal. You see what I'm saying? It's like y'all be so quick to take something from somebody else. You so quick to call somebody out their name. You so quick to look through somebody else's work, but you so nosy. And it's like, it's just not for you to do. If this person isn't conniving or or going against you, it's just not your business. It's like, that is something that just really perplexes me. It's just how nosy some of you are, and it's all because you saw something like that from the classroom. It's just not your business. It never was. I've never wanted to be like, oh, I want to be in her room and see what she's doing. For what? Those are not my students. That's not my style. That's cute, but hey, I'm not going to be able to use it. So it's like, this is why y'all can't keep trying to make teachers become these like cookie cutter or computers for everybody, because it's not going to work. They already found out that teaching cannot be done by a computer. They already found, the research has already been done. Teaching has to actually be done by people. So now that we know that, why not help and pay the people so that they can become better educators? You see what I'm saying? It's like y'all always in the classroom trying to destroy the fun between the teacher and the student. And that's only because y'all were trying to be jealous. You see what I'm saying? And so your jealousy has actually destroyed the education system. Jealousy has destroyed the education system. So it's like that's not something. So yeah, practicing yoga, it actually will bring you closer to God. And that's it. It's like it actually will bring you closer to God. I'm not joking. It's not something I want to play about. So that's it. It's like that's the show for today. Blake, thank you and I love you. I love you. You have a heart of gold. Blake, I thought about something. Listen, I am sleeping in this shelter with them other people. And let me tell you something right now. Because today, honey, today, Blake Alopius. Today, Blake Alopius. I asked this man I think a couple months ago, maybe a month ago. I said, do I snore? He said, no. You don't snore, Blake. I'm the youngest person in there except for Mikhail. Mikhail coming up, Blake. That's when Mikhail is the youngest. Look, Blake. They are not lying to me. They are not lying. I said, do I snore? That man said, no, you don't snore at all. I never hear you snore. Y'all, Blake looked at me one day and said, no, that's why you snore. You need to stop all that snoring. I said, Blake, I be snoring. Look, y'all, listen to how, what is it, narcissistic I was going to be. I was going to record myself all night. I only sleep for 4 hours at a time. I was going to record myself for 4 hours sleeping to see when I'm editing my stuff to see if I snore. You see what I'm saying? This boy told me that I snore, y'all. I laughed so hard because he's so sweet. But with the older he get, he was just starting to be my brother. Like, he's so mean to me sometimes. Ain't that just mean? I thought that was the cutest mean he could ever be. He was like, you need to stop all that snoring. I'm talking about I actually believed that I was snoring. And I was really about to record myself. I was going to record myself and he was going to let me, y'all. He was going to let me. He know I don't snore. I say, Blake, what it sound like? He can't give me a noise or nothing. I mean, that child, y'all, I must have laughed so hard. That boy, oh my God, I'm telling you, I'm going to have to hold you for an hour. Anyway, y'all have a great day. It's Shantae, Brown Sugar Talk, Under Black Unicorns, telling you this is Panty Dropper Sunday. It is good for the heart. Y'all understand what I'm saying? Look for green flags instead of red ones. Ashtanga yoga will bring you closer to God. That's it. That's all I got to say. If you want to read any of that stuff, I put it all on the website. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have time to look and research or look through stuff, just read it from the website. I took it straight from the Bible. Anyway, that's it. Have a great day.